Hi guys, so you just watched the race between the robot, the grasshopper, and the chick, and now you're going to make your very own graph in Google Sheets. This is not the most intuitive graph to make, so I'm going to help you here. So please follow these instructions closely. First of all, each wind-up toy started at a time of 0 seconds and moved for 5 seconds. So the first thing we're going to do is enter the time. So 0 seconds, and the robot moved at 0 centimeters because they all started at 0. So did the grasshopper, and so did the chick. So in the first row, you're going to put all zeros because at time is 0, they were all at a distance of 0 centimeters. They all moved for 5 seconds. So after 5 seconds, we had a certain distance. So the robot, if you remember it, went 10 centimeters. Notice that I do not put units in here. Please don't do that. That will mess up your graph. The grasshopper moved 50 centimeters, the clear winner, I would say, and the chick moved 20 centimeters. So now we have entered all our data and we're ready to make our graph. The way you're going to do that is you're going to select this data and titles, not the distance. So here, I'm going to select this data. And you see that I've just that, nothing else. Don't do any other data around it. And then you go to Insert Chart. And there is our graph. Now, it's not perfect. I'm trying to move it out of the way a little bit here. So we can still see our data, but that's okay. It's not very important. And there are a couple of changes I would like to make before you copy and paste this into your Google or your Google Slides. So first of all, it has the time at the bottom, but it doesn't show the distance here. So we're going to add that. You see on the side here, you have this up. If that doesn't show up, you can always click on the 3 dots here. So you go to Customize, and then you go to Chart, Axis, and Titles. And the first thing I want to change is also the chart title. So we're going to do that. Instead of saying robot, grasshopper, and chick, we're going to say distance versus time. And then we are also going to change the y-axis. So again, chart, axis, and title. And then we're going to vertical axis title. And there we're going to write distance, and then between parentheses the unit, which is in centimeters. Oh, I said meters, that's wrong. That's all we want to do, centimeters. So that's your graph. Copy this graph into your slides. So you're going to have your graph, copy and paste this graph into your slides.